What are we doing today? Today we're doing a get to know you video. Because you guys don't really know us. So what are we going to do? How are we going to get to know, how are they going to get to know us?
Questions. I don't know how many we're doing. So.
Okay, we'll start with the basics. What's your name?
Full name?
No,
I'm Gregory.
What's my name?
You introduce yourself.
Answer my questions.
Anika.
What's
Anaku.
What's my favorite color?
Magenta.
And your favorite color is royal blue. When's your birthday?
February 8th.
And how old are you?
30. This sounds like an interrogation.
Fine. And I'm 27. December 27th. You said you had thought up questions. So what questions did you think of? You said you were just going to think up questions.
Can you just bring this on me now?
I've asked you about these questions
You didn't ask me earlier.
Gregory! Yeah.
I don't have them.
Boy.
That's why this book is here.
No, we got pre ones. What's our fave show to watch together? What show do we watch together what's your favorite show that we watch together?
I don't know. "90 Day," I guess?
Before the 90-day fiance?
I guess.
Hmm.
Do you agree or do you think it's something else?
No, I thought you would have chose something different than that.
What did you think?
You say you like Kipo, you say you
Yeah.
like Adventure Time.
I guess I am.
What are 3 things that I never leave the house without?
Yourself, your clothes, your phone.
The phone is the only one that is counted.
Your shoes. What?
Things that are not necessary for me to leave.
Wallet. Okay, let's see. So I said phone. You don't always wear a hat. Your backpack.
I would say my phone, usually headphones, and I guess my backpack.
Okay.
And what are yours?
You tell me.
Your car keys, your phone, your little paper stacky things, because they're always just in your pocket.
If it's around, sometimes I clear them out.
What's currently your favorite comic book series?
That's too hard to choose. I'm really enjoying Once and Future, I'll say. I don't know. Yeah, I'll say that. That and Firepower.
And I'd say my favorite that I'm currently reading would be, I guess, Far Sector.
Okay.
Because I've fallen off of all my X-Men. And I finished Saga. Favorite comic character?
I don't know. Just say. No, I barely read X-23. I can't say that. Who's who I read a lot of?
Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
Miles Morales.
I'll say Batman Beyond.
How many kids do you want?
What are yours? Sorry, your favorite comic book character?
Storm.
You didn't say it though.
Storm. America Chavez. Joe Mullen.
Okay.
How many kids do you want? What ratio of girl to boy and the age gap?
I don't know what age gap, but 2 to 3 most, and I don't know. I would like one of each. If it's the 3, which one would I want more? Maybe I'd want more girls. Maybe 2 girls, 1 guy if it's 3. And the age gap, I'm not too sure.
Girl first, boy first.
Maybe boy
I
first.
want boy first, so that he can look out for his sisters, as well as if we have a boy 1st, and like we don't have any of the kids after that, at least you know that you're carrying on your name.
Yeah. So what's you then?
Huh?
How many kids do you want?
I said
Ratio.
2, but 3 would be if I had twins.
Okay.
But if I had twins right off the bat, then
Then you're cutting it. Even if it's 2 of the same. Well, twins are opposites. Okay. What are they? No, you can have 2 girl twins or guy twins. So what if they're both the same gender still?
yes.
Okay.
Even if it's 2 girls.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay.
When the ratio, the age gap, I'd say like 18 months between. So that it's not like an 8-year-old with a baby. Just basically get them out of diapers around the same time. What foods do I love? And what foods do I hate?
Shrimp, you love. What you hate? You hate onions, peppers, tomatoes? Yeah. I feel like I'm missing something else obvious. You don't like crust? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Onions, tomatoes, peppers, crust, beets.
Oh, I didn't know you didn't like beets. What about me? Or what? Is there any other foods that you really like besides? I'll say seafood. Is that fair enough to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like all seafood. Yours? What you don't eat in public? Chicken wings.
In public.
In public, chicken wings.
Or it depends who in public. If it's
Pigtail. That's something I like that he hates.
I don't know if I even hate it. It's just I need to try it again without.
Frog legs.
That's something I like or hate.
I feel like you're indifferent now.
Yeah, I'm just whatever.
Um,
You're naming weird things.
I'm naming foods. He don't like fruits.
As I bring a bag of oranges or mandarins. I'm getting better with
You don't
fruits.
like berries. You don't like.
I'm getting better with
fruits.
berries too. What?
You don't like watermelon.
I'm just telling lies.
You don't like watermelon before.
Yeah, now I do. Wow.
You like that juice. That watermelon juice.
What are actual things I don't like?
I named them.
Okay, what things I do like? You didn't name those yet.
Pizza. That's the top of your list. Pizza. You also kind of like seafood.
Depends, yeah.
Sushi. Ramen. Not pho.
Oh, we had pho twice or just the once?
Just the once.
Okay. Cookies.
Oh yes. Cookies.
No, hey, you like cheesecake. I said you like cheesecake.
Yes, and you
Like cheesecake.
liked cheesecake, but then recently you said you don't think you like cheesecake.
As much, but I do like cheesecake. Telling more lies. How does I get to know you?
You missed for me a big one. Ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Love me some ice cream. Okay, let's jump into this.
Pick a number.
27.
Is there numbers on these? Nope. Okay.
Yeah, there's numbers.
No, I thought there was page numbers. I'll say just go to page, whatever. But no.
We'll do this page because both my age and your age are on there.
Okay.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
These are deep questions.
I know. That's why I started off with them easy, superficial ones.
I don't know. More confidence. We'll say that. What for you then?
I guess asking for help when I need it. What would you consider your greatest achievement?
Asking you to be my girlfriend.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, for me. What else though? I don't even know. Greatest achievement. I'll say one achievement, but I don't know if it's my greatest. You probably already know what I'm gonna say.
Soccer?
Yeah. Cause I played defense and I scored a goal on a free kick.
And how old were you?
7, I think. I think I was 7. But yeah, that's obviously not my greatest, but it's up there. What about for you?
I don't know. I feel kind of I don't know if it's greatest, but I feel I've achieved. Me and Sharanja did our book club, and that was like something that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you just accomplished that the other day. Then.
Just yesterday. If you were to die and come back as a person or a thing, what would it be? Oh yeah, before you answer that, I'm taking these questions from this book. 3,000 questions about.
Sorry, it's a thing or a person? It says.
Yeah. If you were to die and come back as a person or thing, what would it be?
This is weird. I feel like all objects get abused. I can't think of a specific person I'd want to come back as either.
A dog.
Dogs don't have long lives.
Stay home. Okay, a tortoise.
They're slow. You know what? We're just gonna say a dog. They get treated well, hopefully. Most of them, I feel like, do.
I'll be a flamingo. Call me Mingo.
For real? That's your answer, though?
Yeah, because they're pretty in color, and they look graceful, and people leave them alone. They just look at their beauty.
Alright.
And they can fly away when they want.
Until they get
Flamingos.
hunted for them.
What?
Pink feathers.
And they have their color because they eat shrimp and stuff.
Oh, is it? I feel like I knew this before, but okay. Sounds like you already.
Where would you most like to live?
I don't know. I haven't moved around a lot, so I can barely say where. I feel like every time I go somewhere, like just as like a trip, I'm like I want to live here.
So you want to live here
So
in Niagara?
Not here, but I'll say Niagara.
Okay.
I guess.
You already know my answer. Go back home to Toronto.
For real? Want to live in Toronto?
I don't know if I want to live downtown or like
Okay.
Scarborough, but
Okay.
it's just there's more to do.
There is, yeah.
You're never without something to do, and if you need something, it's close by.
I guess because it's obviously you grew up there, and I grew up in Ajax, where there already wasn't much to do. I was fine with doing nothing. I didn't say doing nothing, not doing. I guess probably not as much.
Yeah, because it's even like you have to think about raising our kids. Like I want my kids to have opportunities to see and do different things. So it's like when I talk to you and other people who grew up in Ajax and find out that like they did even go to like the ROM or like these other like museums or stuff for field trips in school. I'm like, so like what was the school taking you on field trips?
Maybe they did. I just don't remember. I went to Science Center a lot.
Well, yeah, we go Science Center every year
Yeah.
and basically the zoo every year.
Yeah, I don't like the zoo though, so
We haven't been together.
I don't like this.
Why don't you like the
It
zoo?
stinks and it's boring looking at the animals. They
Let
just
me see the
they just sit there just like
flamingos. So I can.
this is them.
Flamingos, you ready? You ready
Exactly.
to waste?
And they don't
Let's
even, They
waste.
don't even acknowledge you. They're just like
Yeah, just like how there's just unlimited things to do it for free too. A lot of the times.
okay.
What is your most treasured possession? Why is the battery dying? I have to edit this out.
Okay. I guess if it dies, let's ask a question again. Most treasured possession. Now I feel like I'm on a crunch for time. I don't know. My car.
That's your most treasured possession?
It's valuable. I don't really know if there's much sentiment. Oh, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Or like a sentimental value. I'd have to like go to my house.
Most treasured possession. I feel like it'd have to be something that's given to you.
Car.
I guess maybe like all my jewelry, because basically throughout my life my parents have been giving me jewelry for birthdays and stuff. So look at my diamond ring, diamond bracelet, gold chains, gold bracelets. So like obviously they have sentimental value because it's like, okay, for my 13th birthday, for my 25th birthday, etc., etc.
I don't know for me. I'm just stick with car, I guess.
What do you regard as the lowest depth of misery?
So like I guess a moment of time, I guess for me,
The lowest depth of misery, not being able to find a job.
Yeah.
Or graduating from school and not being able to find a job.
This goes along that. You going to school for a program and the professor is saying, oh, there's lots of jobs in the field. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm reassured because you already went to school before, did a program, and you're like, I don't know what to do in this. So you go back to something else, like, yeah, there's lots of jobs. And then you come out and I guess there's a decent amount of postings, but like typical job search, we want someone with experience, 3 to 5 years, please. And then you're just back at square one. So I guess I'm feeling okay now, but I'm sure I'll go down again. So yeah, applying to lots of jobs and not getting it.
What is your favorite occupation? Speaking of jobs.
Well, occupation's anything. So let's see. As of late, I guess it's reading comics. Yeah, I guess. As of late.
When's GG3 coming out?
September 7th, I think it was.
And it's 31st of August.
Yeah, I'm done reading, just need to
Which, by the time whoever sees this, is probably going to be well after September 7th.
Well, if they don't know us, what is GG3 in the first? Well, I guess I should say. GG3 is just a video thing that we came up with where I read as many comics as I can between, like, I guess like in a month frame, but it's like the first Monday of every month we post a video, and I just pick my favorite 3 out of all my Marvel comics I read, or all the DC and Independent. And Independent includes like Boom Studio,
Image,
Dark Horse, Image, all those other ones. But yes, that's what Greg's Grand 3. That's what it stands for. GG3. That's what it is. What was even the question anymore?
What is your favorite occupation?
Okay, I guess now what's yours?
Well, I mean, I feel like you stole that because I was the big comic reader first.
Is that yours now?
So I guess I would just say reading in general, because ever since a child I used to read comics and like novels.
Would it not even be like reading wide enough before you're looking for like PLC?
Okay, well I guess
because now you're like focusing more on that. You seem to enjoy it.
I guess a lot of like in almost everything that I focus on or do, I like to give it like a POC spin, or I guess it's by POC spin now.
And what do you do with that now?
What do you mean?
Like your book club, what's it called?
Brown Girls in the Rain book club, twice a month, the second Sunday and the last Sunday of the month.
And what was the one you just did yesterday?
The one we did yesterday was The Skin We're In by Desmond Cole.
And what's the next
one?
The
next one is going to be September 13th, about Solway.
Don't.
Okay. What is it that you most dislike? I most dislike you!
Most?
I like whipped cream more than you.
Let's see. All I gotta do is think of things that happen at work. I guess, well, I don't even know if this is just like an example from work. I'll be doing work and they're always on my case about working, but then you turn and you see the next person slacking off. So I like, well, I guess, something they hate. People being treated differently, unfairly, inequality. Or even, this is like a minor thing. Like say, I'm gonna do something, and then someone says, "Oh, can you do this?" It's like, I'm about to. But then when they say that, you don't want to do it anymore.
I tell you to do things all the time.
Yeah. Your things are weird though.
Like what?
Okay, pop your booty.
What? I tell you to work with your hip isolation like the TikTok.
Gosh. Don't make it sound so innocent. You're like, okay, I want to see that butt.
I want to see you follow the TikTok.
Don't make it sound so innocent now.
It was legit. I opened TikTok and I'm like, oh, Greg, do this. Because he's stretching. I'm like, look, this is a stretch. Do these stretches.
To pop your booty.
Okay, let's see you pop it.
Yeah. I told you this. What's something you hate?
What?
You didn't answer it. Something you hate.
When you don't do the hip isolation.
So when I don't do what you want?
Yes. I don't like when you don't do what I want.
Spoiled child. Would you say just non-recognition?
I don't know, because I don't get recognition much.
But do you hate it? Or are you kind of like you've just gotten used to it now?
Just gotten used to it.
But doesn't that suck? Do you not feel... Okay, so you don't get recognized, but someone else gets recognized for like a similar thing you do.
It happens all the time.
I know. So that doesn't make you mad?
It just makes me wonder, like, what more did they do to get the recognition?
Okay. That's the last question?
That was the last one on that page.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it could also be like, because I'm an only child. So if you're not an only child, you're kind of like competing with somebody all the time for attention and recognition. So for me, it's just like, okay, like whatever. But like possibly for other people, it's like their whole like to their core, like they're competing. So like at home they're competing, in the workplace like it's competing, and to not get the recognition at home and then at work. Because like if you're missing something from one aspect of your life, then you try and get it in another. But like if you're not getting it in that other aspect or in...
I guess so.
Was that the last one? Like we were just doing the one page?
Probably. This is just an intro video, so we don't want to go crazy. We did what, like, it was like 10 questions plus the other like 5 others. Probably done enough. What else is there to say?
I hope that you liked this brief get to know us.
It's an intro. If you want more, then subscribe.
Greg was saying that maybe at the end of like our weekly comic book videos, we'll just like...
Oh, okay. But whatever, yeah. At the end of our videos, maybe we'll answer. I guess, yeah, since the people say they like when we go off topic, so...
We'll answer a few questions.
Yeah, I guess so. We'll try and keep it not short, but like not super drawn out, because we'll try and make it like a reasonable length.
Alright. So, September 7th? Well, okay. Backtrack. So, the first Monday of every month,
GG
Greg's Grand 3.
GG3 in short, but yeah. Second Sunday and the last Sunday of each month is Brown Girls in the Rain.
Book club.
With her friend. Well, I guess they can with Well, it's you and your friend Sharanja. I hope I said your name right. I know you had a big deal about yesterday.
No, she says Sharanja.
I wasn't sure. I heard her.
She said going to school she had to learn how to say
I
it.
wasn't sure. I was like, I feel like I say
her parents don't say it.
I feel like I say it different every time, and I'm like, did I say it right? Anyways, but with her and her friend Sharanja, and I guess other guests they might have who have also read the book of the
whatever.
Yeah,
the book. The one of the books of the month.
Yeah.
Also,
But
it's not always
yeah.
like a book. We did nonfiction last time. Our next one is a children's book. We're gonna do like graphic novels, like comics, and then like young adult novels, etc., etc., etc.
Maybe they'll do movies. I'm joking. That won't work.
I mean, we do like movies, but that wouldn't work for our book
Yeah,
club.
that won't work for me. That might work for me.
Film Society.
Jeez, we can do anything. Anything. Like, oh, that hurt. But yes. I'm Greg.
I'm Anika. I'm the Fresh Princess, and he's G Faulty.
Yeah.
Or I'm the Fresh Princess, and he's regular but not so regular.
So many different names.
Georgery, Baby G, Grego,
I don't like that name. He annoys me.
Grego.
He needs some new things to say. Can't you
Baby boy.
keep saying the same thing? That's something I hate. Having the same conversation over and over.
You're gonna have to edit that
I know.
into that part.
I will.
But yes, goodbye, everyone.
See ya.
Signing off.